Konnichiwa, minasan. Zeta's here, MagickDream Creations, and I'm doing my con review for Hub City Comic Con 2. We got back about late Sunday night and pretty much took a day's rest, and I decided I'd record this video today, so this way I can get everything back in order. It has been a crazy weekend. I really enjoyed the con. It was a lot of fun. I had a complete total blast. My first year going to Hub City Comic Con, I was really surprised at actually how huge it was. Also had, I got to booth. We were under the Drunken Dragon Artisans, which is a guild thing VaLance is creating. VaLance is the mastermind behind RattlesTV. But I got to booth with Soma Shiokaze of Dark Knight Studios, which is really awesome. I love her. I adore her so much. And we busted out all those commissions and sold a lot of prints, and it was really cool. And we had all kinds of different artists in the artist alley. I got to see Cole from Unlimited Beadworks and Nease from Creative Art Treasures, and Faith Gantz from PandaPop. A lot of artists that I know, and some of them I actually got to meet for the first time. Melinda Cavazos, she was behind me again, which is really cool. So there was like a whole lot of artists, a whole lot of faces that I've met from previous cons were there, and some new ones too. And it was just really cool to see everybody there, to see all the guests that were there. Judith, who played April O'Neil, she was there, and I got to see her like catty corner down the alleyway. We were like almost towards the end. It was really cool to actually get to see her. And we had Uhura, we had David Prowse, and just all kinds of people were there. It was amazing. Blew my mind. If you guys ever get a chance to go to a convention, whether it be a Comic-Con, an anime convention, any kind of convention that strikes your interest, go, because they are totally worth it. You get to make new friends, and you can possibly even see some other people that you do know, and then be like, hey, we've got similar interests that we didn't know about. It definitely gives in that whole community feeling, especially with all the conventions that are popping up around this area. We didn't have a whole lot of this in like a few years back, and they're just now starting up. And it's been amazing because now we don't have to travel hundreds of millions of miles away to like San Diego, or we don't have to make, for me it's an 8-hour drive to Dallas to go to the big conventions there. They're pretty local, and that's awesome because this area has definitely been needing some love in the con aspect there, and I want to thank Chris for getting all these things started. Big thanks to Sarah and Kyle Dunn. They've been volunteering and helping with all the volunteers that go under them, and then they've been busting their butts. All of them have. And thanks to the volunteers that helped make all this possible. They helped build up and make sure everything was going smoothly. There were a lot of people there. The Pubcade was there. They did their thing. It was really cool, and I ended up with a lot of new stuff, like ideas. I got tons of ideas now just looking around. I know I got asked if there was a Peridot. I had a Peridot print because I had all of those Steven Universe cast, except for I didn't have Peridot and Lapis and all of them, and I was like, I don't have her yet. I'm not going to do so much a Peridot in Harry Potter like I do with VF4. I'm going to start a whole new Steven Universe print line, and it's going to be, each of the characters and their own little shiny little filigree, whatever I'm going to do with it. Kind of similar to the Sailor Moon thing. I'm trying to keep with that theme of they all have their set theme of what their borders and stuff look like. The Pokemon Go team leaders actually went out really well. I got a lot of compliments on those, and the videos are on my Facebook. Big brain, just not even working. They're on my YouTube right now, so if you haven't seen them, go check them out, because it's a speed painting, and I've been promising I'd be doing more speed paintings, which I still am. I'm still going with Sailor Moon. Sailor Uranus made it to Hub City. Sailor Neptune and Pluto will probably not be debuted until next year. I'll have them done, I just won't have them ready for prints until next year, because my con season is over. I won't be selling at any more cons this year. I'm going to take a break and get all my stuff together and, make it even bigger and better. VaLance definitely helped out with that. He got me the photography backdrop display, and that worked out really well. I have a whole lot of prints, so I still ended up putting some of them on my table and stuff, but you know, I could have expanded it out. I need to get more rings, and that's on my to-do list. But yeah, it's definitely going to keep going with my projects. It's going to keep going with Sailor Moon. That series is pretty strong, especially, you know, I'm wanting to do all the Sailor Scouts, all the villains, some of the supporting cast, like with the cats, both in their human and cat form, and, you know, Tuxedo Mask has to be there too.
Life.
And I've also got, you know, going to redo the Steven universe. I may do some Undertale. Who knows? The sky is the limit with all this. I'm also going to start debuting horror stuff. I've got a horror Marowak in progress right now. I'm going to do horror Pokemon. That's another themed project that I'm doing. And a lot of my art, I'm going to start going more of the dark fantasy kind of vibe. It's artwork that I've been wanting to do for a while now. I just haven't been comfortable in doing it because I didn't know if I was going to be able to translate it correctly, but that's neither here nor there. There were definitely a lot of artists. I really loved seeing all the different artwork and everything. Yellow City Comic Con was there. They were offering out, you know, buying booths already. So they got the special going on all the way till October, and I might snag a booth for next year at Yellow City. But they gave me a sign-up sheet, and they also gave me the card. So all the artists and everything that I mentioned, I'm going to put links to all their things down below, so you guys go check them out, give them some love. I also saw this really cool, she does like this almost tattoo artwork, and there was a necklace that I almost got, and I really want to try to get it if I can find her again. It's called I'm a Witch Bitch, which is kind of haha for me. So, you know, her card right here, Raicodoll, her artwork is amazing, guys. Go check her out. And I really loved that artwork. Another one that caught my attention was, like, there's so many artists out there. I was looking and going, ooh, that's shiny. I got a metal print for VaLance for, it's David Tennant, who's his favorite doctor. And it was on metal, which was very interesting to me, because I'm like, how did they do that? It was full bleed and everything. It was really cool, well worth it, and I got that for him as a kind of thank you for, you know, making sure that I was able to go to Hub City at all. We didn't make it to VIP day because we hit a puddle real bad and kind of flooded out a little bit, so we had a couple hours where we had to dry out and wait. We got there safely, but it was a little bit too like an hour left of the VIP day, so I got enough time to set up, see how it would all look, and then, you know, pack it all back away and have everything set for tomorrow, for the next day, not tomorrow. Other than that, I mean, it was a blast. The other artist that I saw that caught my attention, his Gambit, just kept singing and just blaring at me, because I really love Gambit, as you guys can tell from the little pixel art thing that I have here. Gambit's one of my favorites, and then Nightcrawler and all that, but Gambit has always had my heart. I love that boy. I love that Creole boy. But Logan Pack, y'all guys can see this. I mean, his artwork is phenomenal. And he does like commissions and stuff, and sometimes like you can barely see Gambit right there. And of course my webcam won't focus, but you know, there's the QR code for him, Etsy and everything. He does commissions, and what he was telling me is that he alternates the commissions after he gives them and makes prints out of them. So a lot of these are commission based. He had a really awesome Leonardo and asked if he was going to do a Raphael at some point, because yes, they are in the works. He's already got Donatello working on him, almost done with him, and then Raph, and then he's saving his favorite Mikey for last. And it was really cool to be able to, you know, hit there, and I loved all his doctors. He's got a whole bunch of Doctor Who pictures of each of the set for doctors, and it was really cool. But yeah, so total complete blast. I enjoyed it. And again, if you guys get the chance to go to any convention, Dragon Con, some Fantasy Con, Star Wars convention, Star Trek convention, go to them. You're gonna enjoy yourself at least a bit. I mean, they can be hit or miss, but you'll get addicted to it, nothing else, and you'll continue to go to more conventions and try to see, you know, all that there is to see, and, you know, maybe put it on your bucket list. Hey, I need to go to a convention one time. I know, I put that on mine, and I've been hooked ever since. My very first one was A-Con, and I've been hooked going to conventions. So I got some really cool stuff. Of course, I got that David Tennant one, and I don't have it because I gave it to him but I got these little earrings here, and I took one off so I can show you guys. This is CraftsBySeptember. They're actually local artists here in Odessa, and they crochet everything. It was really cool, and this was like her last pair that she had, and so I snagged it. I was like, I have to have these because I cosplay Umbreon. I'm also, we're in the works of doing a Jolteon too, and VaLance is the one that created the Umbreon, so he's wanting to do a Jolteon, and we're gonna get that all done. And I thought, well, Pokemon ball earrings are awesome. Get a Pokeball earrings, it works with the cosplay, and I can wear earrings, and they're so uber comfortable. It's hit or miss with me with earrings because I have like this weird allergy to certain metals. But these ones, I've put them in, left them in for hours on end. I don't have anything happening with my ears. It's amazing. They're comfortable. They're very lightweight. So, very, very much in love with these things. I love them. And of course, I got her card here. Ta-da! CraftsBySeptember, and I will put her information down below too. And she's got her local phone number, and she's got an email. I'll make sure I'll put all that too. And then you have a Facebook here that you can follow her on Facebook, and then they have a call button, and you can give them a call. The next one, I'm gonna show y'all guys the gift first. This is a gift for Wretch Plays. Because I tried to find something Psyduck for him, because Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon. And instead, I found something even more so that I was like, Wretch needs this in his life. And it's the cutest freaking girl I've ever seen. I love it. This is Kristeen Parmeter, and she just does this uber adorable little eyeball. The googly eyes is what got me. I was like, oh, this is too cute for words. And so I got this for Wretch, and I was so excited. And of course, from the same artist, I got me something. I had to get my team legendary. This is my favorite legendary bird out of all 3 legendary birds. And totally, my brain went, ooh, ice chicken. I was like, Articuno looks so adorable. I love it. And it's going to definitely go up on my wall here. Because I still have plenty of room. I'm moving around posters and stuff, so this way I can get kind of a flow going of what I want on here. The next thing that I want to show you guys, I did a lot of chibi commissions. I had a Heather from Silent Hill, and she's holding a little plush pyramid head, which I was like, okay, it's creepy, but it's adorable. I'll go with it. Apparently, I turned creepy into adorable somehow with the Five Nights at Freddy's. And then I had that one. I had a Red Hood, which was awesome because that was the first time I've ever been able to really draw a comic book character, male comic book character, and chibify them, and it was a challenge, but at the same time, I enjoyed doing it. And it was really cool, finding out about who Red Hood was, because I'm so lost in the whole comic book sense, and I'm trying to catch up, and so going to these conventions and everything, I'm able to catch up even more. And I also did Umbreon and Espeon one, which turned out really cool too, and I have those all on my Facebook, so you guys could check those out. But the other 2 that I did a Harley Quinn, a Suicide Squad Harley Quinn, just a chibi of her, and she was looking all cute and everything, and I wasn't doing it as a commission, I was just kind of doing it for fun. Well, the artist next to me, which is Andrew Sanchez, and he's the Art of Madness, and so has the Jack Nicholson Joker right there. His art's amazing, guys. He saw it and asked me if I was doing anything with it, or if I was giving it to him, and I was like, no, I'm not doing anything. It's just a little chibi that I'm just throwing out there. He's like, I'll do a trade. I'll let you have one of my prints for that chibi for my kid. And I'm like, I'm all for that. And so with the trade, I got this gorgeous thing. The ever lovely Jon Snow right there. He is my favorite Game of Thrones character. I love ghosts. I'm a big wolf fanatic, so especially Arctic wolves. I swear to God, that's my animal right there is Arctic wolves. And I'm totally House Stark, if you guys couldn't tell with the banner that I've got going on there. Yeah, we totally did that art trade. I was so super stoked to get that Jon Snow, because again, he is my favorite Game of Thrones character. And even book-wise, he's my favorite character. And, you know, to see him, he put the chibi inside of a little sketchbook for his kid and put my business card there. It was really cool. And I also have that one on there, but I'm going to probably end up doing another chibi for like prints and stuff. Then there's one more thing that I did trade with. Mariano, he's the one that gave me the Articuno button from Anime and Gaming. He missed out on Mars and Jupiter because they sold out at Anime and Gaming. Well, I had re-upped my inventory for Hub City. He came over, and he specifically got Mars and Jupiter, and we did a trade. So whenever I gave him the Mars and Jupiter, I followed him back to his booth, and he had me choose between two variants of this. One was one she was wearing a Wonder Woman get-up, and then another one is this one. Check out that lovely lady right there. I love this. I love the pin art artwork. I'm a big, like, Betty Page was my idol. I was so sad when she passed away. But Betty Page and, like, just all the pin-ups and everything, it's gorgeous. I love it. I totally fell in love when I saw that one. And I was like, nope, I have to have it for my wall, because, yeah, that's totally going to happen. And I wanted the lingerie one, because I could totally see myself doing that and just lounging about in my room and reading books and comic books, and it was really cool. It sang to me, and I couldn't help it. But so much happened over this weekend, and it was so cool, and I got a lot of insight of what all I need to do, and then this was a really good note to end on, guys, because I was having my ups and downs and misses and everything, but this con was the big up con, and for me it worked wonderfully, and I loved it. I enjoyed every moment of it, and definitely looking forward to next year. But yeah, my con seasons are over, so what that means for you guys is more content on my YouTube channel, more speed paintings, let's plays. I'm hoping, you know, once I have a job, because I'm still very much jobless right now, I'm going to be re-upping my loot anime, so this way I can, you know, do unboxings and everything, because I miss doing the unboxings. Those are fun. And I might try different boxes, you know, instead of just the loot anime. But yeah, so I've got lots to come, guys. You just keep a lookout on the channel, you know, share with your friends, give a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I will see you guys later. Ja, matane!